So, hey guys. So here we are, our next load. We dropped look at all the snow on the side. Yeah, so up here in Cabbage, we dropped off that last load that was going to Grandview, Washington. I don't mind that Walmart that you see up there. I've been up there like 7 times in the last year, and I think like the last 8 months actually. And all but one time I've been out in under 3 hours, so I don't mind it so much. Yeah, that one time I was there for like 7 hours. That was that video a while back where I was like, I think the video was shippers can make you question your sanity or something like that. Shippers and receivers, something like that. But yeah, so we dropped that off, and then later that was delivered on the 27th. Later that night, I picked up a Tyson load out of I'm probably gonna butcher this name, but Walula or Walala. One of the two. It's one or the other. So we picked up that load from Tyson. That yard was interesting. This was our empty yard. So we dropped that load off, and or picked that load up. Wow, I'm forgetting how to talk. Picked the Tyson load, and it's heading out to Sherman, Texas. I'm pretty sure I won't make it all the way down there. I probably won't make it past Wyoming. I'll probably get down to the Colorado-Wyoming border before I run out of hours, because I don't get recaps. Well, I won't get recapped until like the 3rd, and here it is. It just turned the 28th. So, I mean, and it delivers on the 3rd. So I don't know. I would have made it probably down to 40, but the last load, my videos intertwine each other, so like a lot of the content, like all the stories and stuff that you'll see me talk about, like the events that's happened over like from each load to load. Like for example, last load, this area was shut down due to all the snow and crashes. Got detoured, and where I detoured, it was like this, but without plows and stuff. So it took like an extra 3 hours to go that way. When it was only supposed to be like an hour and a half longer, it ended up being a full, like 10-hour drive. Because I averaged, well, that was a 26 and 395, and I averaged 395 or 26. I mean, I averaged about 40. And then 395, it was closer to like 30. But this load was interesting. Picking up this load, that last trailer I had, it must have been a hairline fracture on the glad hand. Like it was hard to like notice it. Because when I go to like drop that empty off at the receiver, and they had me come in. There literally was no signs there telling you what to do. You're just expected to know. But they had to go in. I had to turn around to go park back outside the gate, even though I was the only truck there to check in and stuff. So as I was doing that U-turn, which involved like negative U-turn, the fucking glad hand connector snapped off. So I ended up having to. They wanted to let me drop it off either and just set the roadside there. So I had to do that. So I had to turn around and go, spend another hour, waste another hour going through the yard. It's like 11 miles away, dropping it empty, calling roadside, driving empty there. That took like an hour. And then go back there. So I lost like an hour and a half of drive time. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, there's still snow up here on the road. It's not slick though. It's about 17 degrees colder up here than it was down that and down below Cabbage. buy the GoPro when I get to Cheyenne. If they have it, I'm thinking I may go buy the GoPro. I need to buy SD cards anyways. But yeah, it hasn't been too bad. Seems like I've done. Sucks. I'm gonna lose about 800 miles or so if I get to Cheyenne. But I guess I'm gonna have like 3,200 miles for this week. Still makes up for a little bit for last week with the whole truck breaking down. Yeah, obviously my videos are a bit delayed when they come out because they're scheduled out. So I try to make sure the dates get set somewhere along in here that way you guys can follow along. Now, most likely what's going to happen after I do a reset in that Wyoming, Colorado area is I'm probably either grabbing a JBS load at Greeley or I'm grabbing an empty if somebody doesn't bring me one. Grab an empty from that JBS and then I go over to like Nebraska. Probably Grand Island. We got a Tyson plant there we go to. We do a lot of Tysons. You guys gonna notice throughout these videos, these loads of loads, we do a lot of Tyson, we do a lot of Walmarts. What's nice though, is about the Tyson loads, they're always preloads. Stuff like ice and dirt falling off my truck. Yeah, they're always pretty preloaded. This load though is heavy. I'm getting thrown down this hill. This load is 40.4. So 40,400 and something pounds. Jig's finally holding. It took it a little bit. It was pushing me down. The flow was pushing me. But the jig finally grabbed. Alright guys, I will catch you next time. I'll let you guys know what happens. But hey, you guys stay safe out there. And I will catch you on the flip side. Wait, don't flip. I'll catch you in the next one.